Welcome to Quiz Time. My name is Simon and I'll be your host. Sit back, relax, and get ready for the next 100 questions. Let's get started. Who wrote the classic novel War and Peace? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, or Anton Chekhov? Leo Tolstoy is correct. During which decade was the microwave invented? 1920s, 1930s, or 1940s? (1940s) is correct. What is the name of the largest lake in the world? Caspian Sea, Lake Baikal, or Tanganyika? Caspian Sea is correct. In golf, what do you call a hole in one? An eagle, an ace, or a birdie? Ace is correct. What gas is used to extinguish fires? Carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, or hydrogen peroxide? Carbon dioxide is correct. What is the name of the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy? Chlorophyll, photosynthesis, or oxidation? Photosynthesis is correct. Hg is the chemical symbol for which element? Copper, silver, or mercury? Mercury is correct. In what year did the first Afghan war take place? 1839, 1869, or 1899? (1839) is correct. Ecology is the study of what? Insects, cells, or environments? Environments is correct. Where in the world would you find Andaman and Nicobar? Southeast Asia, South Africa, or South America? Southeast Asia is correct. What do koala bears like to eat? Aloe vera, eucalyptus, or bamboo? Eucalyptus is correct. Ombrophobia is the fear of what? Thunder, dentists, or needles? Thunder is correct. What is the most popular bread in France? Boule, brioche, or baguette? A baguette is correct. What does the phrase carpe diem mean in English? Have no fear, such is life, or seize the day? Seize the day is correct. In what action do humans use the most facial muscles? Frowning, talking, or smiling? Talking is correct. Which of the following countries is not in Africa? Yemen, Algeria, or Sudan? Yemen is correct. Who wrote the 1957 travel novel On the Road? Ernest Hemingway, Jack Kerouac, or Allen Ginsberg? Jack Kerouac is correct. In what year was the United Nations founded? 1945, 1948, or 1951? 1945 is correct. What animal is used as a symbol of peace and neutrality? A white swan, a white dove, or a white crane? A white dove is correct. In what year was the first man sent to space? 1961, 1964, or 1967? 1961. What element is a main component of diamonds? Silicon, carbon, or hydrogen? Carbon is correct. What organ in the body is responsible for the secretion of bile? Stomach, pancreas, or liver? Liver is correct. What chemical element make up most of the atmosphere on the moon of Titan? Methane, helium, or sulfur? Methane is correct. During which century was Antarctica first discovered? 17th century, 18th century, or 19th century? Nineteenth century is correct. Cu is the chemical symbol for which element? Copper, cerium, or silicon? Copper is correct. What musical instrument did Leonardo da Vinci play? A harp, a lute, or a viola? A lute is correct. During what century was the Magna Carta signed? The 12th century, 13th century, or 14th century? Thirteenth century is correct. What chemical is used to cool and freeze food? Halogen, hydrogen, or nitrogen? Nitrogen is correct. During what decade was the League of Nations founded? 1920s, 1930s, or 1940s? 1920s is correct. Burning Down the House and Once in a Lifetime are songs by which 80s band? Joy Davison, Depeche Mode, or Talking Heads? Talking Heads is correct. Insulin is produced by which organ of the body? Kidneys, pancreas, or spleen? Pancreas is correct. In what year did the Great Depression start? 1924, 1926, or 1929? 1929. Which planet in our solar system is known as the planet of love? Venus, Uranus, or Mars? Venus is correct. What boxer did Robert De Niro play in the movie Raging Bull? Jack Dempsey, Jake LaMotta, or Rocky Marciano? Jake LaMotta is correct. What type of radiation is used in X-ray examination? Ionizing, ultrasound, or infrared? Ionizing is correct. Actor Pierce Brosnan was born in which country? Scotland, Wales, or Ireland? Ireland is correct. A fathometer is used to measure what? Body fat, ocean depth, or sound decimal? Ocean depth is correct. Roughly, how many red blood cells are there in the human body? 5 trillion, 13 trillion, or 30 trillion? Roughly 30 trillion red blood cells. How many teeth does an adult dog have? 38, 42, or 46? 42 is correct. A camel is also known as the what of the desert? Ship, train, or horse? Ship of the desert. How many times has Brazil won the FIFA World Cup? 3, 4, or 5? 5 is correct. What was the capital of Italy? Milan, Rome, or Naples? Rome is correct. How many players are there on each side in a game of basketball? 5, 6, or 7? 5 is correct. 5 is correct. In which country was legendary composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart born? Hungary, Switzerland, or Austria? Austria is correct. In Chinese culture, what animal is the symbol of courage and bravery? Dragon, tiger, or rooster? The tiger is correct. Baghdad is the capital of which country? Iran, Syria, Iraq? Iraq is correct. Which vitamin is often referred to as the sunshine vitamin? Vitamin D, vitamin K, or vitamin S? Vitamin D is correct. What is the name of the longest river in Russia? Danube, Amur, or Volga? Volga is correct. Which of these canals connect the Red and Mediterranean Seas? Bosphorus Strait, Suez Canal, or Panama Canal? Suez Canal is correct. What was the first social media app to start using stories? Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram? Snapchat is correct. The video game Candy Crush comes from what country? Scotland, Sweden, or South Korea? Sweden is the correct country. What was the name of the last book in the Twilight series? Breaking Dawn, New Moon, or Midnight Sun? Midnight Sun is correct. Who sang the hit 80s song Tainted Love? Eurythmics, Devo, or Soft Cell? Soft Cell is correct. What is the capital of Russia? St. Petersburg, Moscow, or Novgorod? Moscow is correct. In which Tom Cruise movie would you find the iconic sock dance scene? Cocktail, Losing It, or Risky Business? Risky Business is correct. Who was the first member of the boy band One Direction to leave in 2015? Zayn, Harry, or Neil? Zayn is correct. Who was the longest reigning monarch in British history? Philip II, Elizabeth II, or Queen Victoria? Elizabeth II is correct. The Ottoman Empire was located in which modern-day country? Turkey, Austria, or Poland? Turkey is correct. Yosemite National Park is located in which US state? Arizona, Utah, or California? California is correct. Where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed? Norway, New Zealand, or Nepal? Where New Zealand is correct. What was the name of the Spice Girls' debut album? Spice, Girl Power, or Wannabe? Spice is correct. The Canary Islands belong to which of these countries? France, Spain, or Portugal? Spain is correct. What is the name of the reindeer in the Frozen movies? Olaf, Chris, or Sven? Sven is correct. Actor Jared Leto is also lead singer of which rock band? The Rasmus, Dead by Sunrise, or 30 Seconds to Mars? 30 Seconds to Mars. What was the first country to use paper currency? China, Egypt, or Greece? China is correct. How many holes are actually played in an average round of golf? 9, 14, or 18? 18 is correct. What planet is closest to the Sun? Venus, Mercury, or Uranus? Mercury is correct. The disease scurvy is caused by lack of what vitamin? Vitamin A, vitamin B, or vitamin C? Vitamin C is correct. What was the name of Prince William and Kate Middleton's first child? George, Henry, or Charles? George is correct. Which scientist coined the laws of motion? Faraday, Newton, or Einstein? Newton is correct. The Ice Bucket Challenge of 2014 was to raise awareness for which cause? LAS, MS, or CF? ALS is correct. Which basketball team has the longest winning streak in NBA history? Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls, or LA Lakers? LA Lakers is correct. In what year was the first iPod released? 2001, 2003, or 2005? 2001 is correct. What was the best-selling video game device of the 1990s? SEGA Genesis, a Game Boy, or PlayStation 1? Game Boy is correct. Who played Daniel in the Karate Kid movies? William Zabka, Lilo Brancato, or Ralph Macchio? Ralph Macchio is correct. Complete the title of this 1970 song by Kansas. Carry on My Wayward, Son, Heart, or Path? Carry on My Wayward Son is correct. On a dartboard, what number is located at the very bottom of the board? 3, 11, or 17? Three is correct. What is the name of the fictional city where the Disney movie Aladdin takes place? Encanto, Agrabah, or Montanui? Agrabah is correct. In what year did Prince Charles and Princess Diana get married? 1981, 1983, or 1985? (1981) is correct. Which of these actresses had a series of successful workout tapes in the 80s? Cyndi Lauper, Olivia Newton-John, or Jane Fonda? Jane Fonda is correct. Which of these countries has competed at every FIFA World Cup? England, Brazil or Italy? Brazil is correct. Natasha Romanoff is the real name of which superhero? Black Widow, Wonder Woman, or Captain Marvel? Black Widow is correct. In the TV show Friends, what did Ross dress up as to teach his son about Christmas and Hanukkah? Holiday turkey, holiday armadillo, or holiday rabbit? Holiday armadillo is correct. Fenty was the name of which pop star's fashion line? Rihanna, Lady Gaga, or Beyonce? Rihanna is correct. Who wrote Winnie the Pooh book series? C.S. Lewis, E.B. White, or A.A. Milner? A.A. Milner. The Netflix show Squid Games comes from which country? South Korea, Japan, or China? South Korea is the correct country. Which country has won the most Olympic gold medals? China, United States, or Russia? United States is correct. Fearless is a 2008 album by which pop star? Jennifer Lopez, Taylor Swift, or Miley Cyrus? Taylor Swift is correct. What country is known for the dance samba? Brazil, Mexico, or Colombia? Brazil is correct. What color is the G in the word Google? Green, red, or blue? Blue is the correct color. Victoria Falls is located in which African country? Zimbabwe, Malawi, or DR Congo? Zimbabwe is correct. Pizza is said to have been invented in which Italian city? Pisa, Naples, or Bologna? Naples is correct. Marie Curie was the first woman to be awarded a Nobel Prize in what field? Chemistry, pharmacology, or physics? Physics is the correct field. Complete the title of this novel about World War I. All Quiet on the Front Line, Western Front, Trench Line. Western Front is correct. Who starred alongside Patrick Swayze in the movie Dirty Dancing? Jennifer Grey, Molly Ringwald, or Jessica Lange? Jennifer Grey is correct. In the Disney movie Moana, what type of animal is Heihei? A pig, a turtle, or a rooster? A rooster is correct. What is the name of the prison in the TV show Orange is the New Black? Winsfield, Litchfield, or Archfield? Litchfield is correct. The Steelers are an NFL team from which city? Pittsburgh, Detroit, or Orlando? Pittsburgh is correct. What is the capital of Poland? Gdansk, Kraków, or Warsaw? Warsaw is correct. Which musician is known as the Pinball Wizard? Billy Joel, Elton John, or Van Morrison? Elton John is correct. Elton John, congratulations on finishing this quiz. Leave your score in the comments below, and as always, remember to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for some fun on quiz time.